Peace, y'all. It's Wednesday, June 26th. 3 days since I took a tumble. I'm hurting, folks. I am hurting. It is it's tightened all up, and got to be careful how I do things. Getting in and out of the truck. I'm used to just hopping up and using my elbow on the armrest, scooting my butt over. Can't use any of this here, or else it causes the muscles from here all the way around to the middle of my back, where the injury is, to contract. And anytime those muscles contract, I mean, I've either done pulled muscles, strained muscles, ligaments, tendons, something. It's not the bones. The bones don't hurt. Well, it's all really tender, man. It's all really tender. So you're on top of the toolbox here. We're getting loaded up to go to Grattan. I backed it right up here so we could just roll the box right off the roller right in here. But just trying to put this last milk crate in here with the starter and the battery and stuff. Just maneuvering that like this because there's carpet in there. I should have took that carpet out because everything slides right in on the plastic. Just trying to wiggle that thing. I was talking to Kenny on the phone, and so he's on his way over. He's gonna probably stuff the toolbox in here for me. We get to the track, there'll be plenty of help at the racetrack. You know what I mean? But don't have time before leaving tomorrow to and I've been meaning to do this for a long time. This is way too much toolbox to take to the track for go-karting. You know, I know there's guys that bring 18-wheelers with 1 or 2 go-karts in it. You don't need all that, man. You just don't. And so I need to work on a 3-drawer toolbox. You know, it's got a top with 3 drawers, sockets, wrenches, pliers and screwdrivers, you know, and I don't need all this stuff. And there's some 1/2-inch drive stuff in here that I've used on the old RV on the way to the track or home from the track, working on the RV, broke down or breaking down on the side of the road. But you don't need any 1/2-inch drive stuff to work on a go-kart, man. So, and there's a bunch of it in there. It doesn't need to go. So, you know, we got AAA. If she breaks down these days, we just make a phone call. But yeah, I'm hurting. It hurts. The wife had to put my compression socks on while I was still in bed this morning. She came in to wake me up. She says, I'm getting ready to leave. You going to have some coffee? I said, yeah, I'll get up and have coffee with you. I said, I need to put my socks on first, though. She said, where are they at? You know, next thing you know, she flips the blankets. I'm just laying there, and she's putting my compression socks on for me. She's all right. She's awesome. She's good stuff, right? So, yeah, here we are. Everything else is, you know, the cart was already in there. The wagon, fuel jug, air bottle. The starter was already in there too, but I had to remove the right-hand starter that we had to use for the vintage cart, and then push it back in there, rearrange some things. But most everything was already in there. The rolling stand was over here, but it's back in there. I got my lounge chair, lawn chair, that not only leans back, but also lazy boys, right? I'm going to be spending some time R&R in this bad boy right here. Humpty Dumpty was up on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Humpty, hump. Call me Humpty. I don't care. I don't care, Bob. It doesn't bother me a bit. He says, you see I'm smiling. I knew better. If I'd have waited 30 seconds, the leaves I was chasing would have floated all the way around the pool and I could have just grabbed them. No. Humpty had a great fall. Armando parts are here. They came. So after we get back from Grattan, We might have to have the kid come over and ride and show him how to shift the mower, ride the mower, and just have him run around and cut the grass, even if he doesn't get into the corners and do weed whacking and trimming. I mean, I'm not gonna. The way I feel right now, there's no way I could ride that mower. The jarring and jolting that goes on with that thing, with the roughness of it, no, no. So, yeah, we'll have to have one of the brothers come over, and I'll teach him how to show him how to work the hydrostatic transmission, to forward and reverse, and just turn them loose and let them cut grass, man. I'll sit here and watch them. But other than that, I'm going to get working on this go-kart. This thing is going to the track. I pray and pray that we get enough people to do the end of August test day. Because November 5th is coming, and I'm sorry, call me a pessimist or you know, we've had some kind of bug or pandemic or something every election year. There's some kind of crazy something going on that causes all kinds of havoc, you know. And the last one was just, they were like Democrats and Rhino Republicans like high school girls, man, and making a big deal about this bug, the bug, don't be around anybody. Ooh. So that's coming, and we man, if we get a chance to get out and play with a go-kart, you need to get out and do it. You need to get out and do it, because if they stop the counting and try to do what they did last time again, all hell is going to break loose in this country. Because people like me are sick and damn tired of this shit, man. We really are sick and tired of it. And there's only so much a person can take. A good person, a good-minded person, well-meaning person. All of us good folks are sitting back watching evil run rampant and nobody's doing nothing about it. Well, the snapping point is coming. The tipping point is coming. And you just need to take advantage of all the things you can do. Just do it. Don't worry about how much it costs, putting it on a credit card, whatever. Just do it. And because in a few months, everything we know could change. No lights, no water, no food, no nothing. And go-karts will be the last thing on your list of things to do. So while we're waiting for Kenny to get here and stuff this toolbox in, we've packed up some food and some goods. We're going to go and just hang out with like-minded people at the racetrack and enjoy ourselves. Hopefully not injure ourselves again. But I didn't mean to go off on the political bent. Wasn't really political. I mean, I did mention a couple political parties here, but they're all crooks. Every one of them are crooked, evil, wicked, and only out to embellish and pump up their own selves and their own bank account. Every one of them. Every last one of those politicians. So they're right up there with the lawyers and now judges. A bunch of crooks, crooked crooks. Every one of them. So there you go. We'll be back on the old Blue Demon around 4th of July weekend. Me and the wife are just going to stay home. Don't have any plans to do anything, so if you want to come over, come on over. Park your RV out in the side 40. We'll run a cord out to you. You can hang out and put this go-kart together. Maybe by then we'll be ready to throw some fuel in the bad boy and get her running. You never know. Hang in there, y'all. I'm a little irritated because I'm hurting, but other than that, it'll get better. You'll heal, and it'll get better. Thus saith the Lord. God bless y'all. Hang in there. Jerry, Pops, love you guys. Be praying for you, thinking about you this weekend especially. It's rough. It's just rough getting old, you know. Love you guys. Hang in there. Hurry up, Kenny. I'm going to end up doing this myself and hurting myself.